One of the reasons why some of your team members aren't making the number of sales they should is because they don't understand how emotion and logic work in the sales process. Hi, I'm Mark Carrier, and in today's video I'll walk you through the simple and really quick way I've been explaining how you need to use both emotion and logic in the sales process with team members all around the world over the last 31 years. Most people buy an emotion and justify their purchase logically later. Rarely do you find that someone just logically decided to buy something and got really excited about what they bought later. My sweet wife does this all the time. Anna has a black belt in shopping and can spend the entire day just looking around shops to see what's on offer. Now, I don't want to give you the wrong idea. Anna's not a shopaholic nor free with money. She just finds shopping relaxing and therapeutic. A shopping excursion makes her happy, and if that's one of the things that add to her happiness, then, more power to her. I have to say, though, that from time to time I do have a little fun with her after she's been out shopping. You see, Anna has this little tell, look at this, isn't it cool? When I hear her say that, I usually respond with a straight face, yeah, it looks great, what did it cost? Then I started hearing all the logical reasons why we needed this particular treasure. Now, I'm sure there are, some of you who will argue that people buy things based on logic rather than emotion all the time. Take washing powder or detergent, depending on where you live. Who gets emotional about buying something like that, right? Well, I'd argue that emotion does play a part in buying that type of product too. Not so long ago, I had a meeting coming up the next day, and I wanted to wear my lucky shirt, but I had a problem. No washing powder to do a load of laundry to wash my lucky shirt. So I head down to the shops to buy the brand we usually use, and I'm walking down the aisle where all the washing powder is located, and do you think I can find the brand we use? Yeah, you guessed it, not a chance. Okay, now I'm thinking I can handle this. How hard can it be? Well, have you ever taken the time to consider how many different brands of washing powder there are in the world and, that you can choose from? There must have been dozens and dozens of choices I could select from, and quite honestly, I was a little intimidated. Now, I'm one of those shoppers who want to get in, buy what I want, and get out. So I started walking down the aisle looking at all the different brands and gasping at the prices and reading all the labels. And basically, they all said the same thing. Ours is the best because we'll clean your clothes and send the dirt down the drain. What else would you expect? I mean, we're the crappiest brand, but really cheap. Eventually came across the brand we use, but a different type of washing powder, and the price looked okay compared to the others I'd seen, so it was probably the safest option under the circumstances. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking, well, it's the same brand that we usually use and not too expensive, so, Anna shouldn't have a problem with it. Later, after Anna asked me why I decided to buy that brand, guess what I told her? Yep, I gave her all the logical reasons. I couldn't find what we usually use, and it's the same brand that we use, and it isn't or wasn't too expensive. But when I thought about it later, the real reason I brought that particular washing powder, rather than one of the dozens of choices I could have made, really came down to this. I recognized the brand. It was familiar to me, and it felt like the safest choice. Some may say I'd made the logical choice, but my buying decision was because it made me feel safe, and feeling safe is emotionally based. Remember, when delivering your sales presentation, people buy things because of the emotional value it provides them and justify their purchase to themselves and others logically. So when you're in the discovery part of the sales process, be sure to use emotion to drive the value proposition, and be sure that you provide strong logical reasons to justify the price of buying. Love to hear your thoughts on how to coach your team on understanding the use of both emotion and logic in the sales process. So just leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and share it with somebody you think it can help. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell, because I upload team leader training videos every Wednesday. And that way, when I upload more videos and tips, you'll get notified. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.